our experience has been, for most kind of enlightenment, sacred sex, international shamanic people like us, that's pretty much the spectrum in which we operate. On one end of the spectrum is emotional drama, which is really characterized by me and my needs and my stuff, you know, and what my mother did to me when I was little, and then there's her father, and, you know, my inability, you know, that world. And on the other end of the spectrum, we've got sort of so-called spiritual, enlightened connecting, which is where you have to get really empty, really deep. And that's great. Do you know what I mean by that? Where you really kind of meet as emptiness, meeting emptiness, and there's a kind of a melting and a oneness. And that's, you know, after the incredible drama of me and you as separate, that's a great relief to meet in oneness. The only difficulty is that extensive scientific research over the last decade or so has revealed that if we do that too much, your genitals wither and drop off. I refer to a study in Scientific American, volume 432. So what we'd like to explore with you, thank you. What we'd like to explore with you today is something else, something that transcends this spectrum of personality and separation at one end and melting and oneness and sort of amorphous goo at the other end. We want to explore with you the possibility of another way of relating, which we call real love. And we're going to rely more in this workshop on our own personal experience than some theory, because ultimately it's our own experience that teaches us the possibilities. How does that sound for the next few hours? Yeah? Good. Okay, good. All right. So we're going to guide us all now through a series of experiments so we can just discover the magnificent range of possibilities of how we can relate, and this will reveal through our experiments the possibilities of what we call real love. Okay, so now I assume and hope that you are prepared to do a little bit practical exercises. And now that me and Arjuna has revealed some of our personal, can I call it contractions, or favorite personal dramatic expressions, I was thinking that we could all now just take a moment to just investigate what that means for you. What kind of ways do you normally get entangled in your relating? And the way we were going to do this is a very easy and playful way, and you don't have to feel that you have to, you know, shame yourself or anything. But I don't know if we should demonstrate it first. Why don't you briefly explain and we can demonstrate?
Okay, so we will find a partner. So you can just grab a person sitting next to you and raise your hand if you don't find a partner, and then we can arrange to put you together with someone. So here is one. It's not, and here, if you two can go together. So just decide now who is partner A and who is partner B. Okay. Okay. That doesn't have to be so complicated. Okay, so what we are going to do now is that partner A is going to explain for partner B, just pick one way that you know yourself to get entangled in when you are relating. Ways that you kind of hinders an open, free current of love to flow. It can be, I mean, that you contract in fear, so you withdraw. Or it can be that you are constantly just charming and making jokes all the time. Or you're seductive, or you're very easily getting angry, or yeah, things like that. And the way you're going to describe it for partner B is that you're going to describe it so detailed so that partner B actually know exactly how it is to do this certain habit. So while you are describing, the partner B is going to start to do what you are describing to them.
It's a miniature training course.
Yes. So we will just demonstrate, so it will make it clearer for you.
Okay. So the habit I want to...
So Arjuna is now partner A, and he's going to explain to me a habit he has.
So I'm going to train her in my favorite personality, homebrewed recipe of being an individual.
Okay.
Okay, so the habit I want to train you in is called preoccupation. Okay, so here's the steps. So the first thing you need to do is just quickly in your mind, just imagine like tons of things you've got to do. Okay.
Okay.
Just imagine a lot. So you've got this like list of maybe like, just imagine like 84 things you've got to do, and they're written on a list.
Okay.
So now you're going to stick your head forward a little bit. You know, furrow your brow a little bit so you feel really pressured. And now imagine you've got to do all these 84 things in a pretty short period of time, like in a week or so. So you start to feel like a pressure on your back, okay?
Yeah.
So you're feeling like, so you're going to just, well, we're standing up, but you're going to do this sitting down. So you're just starting to feel like, oh my God, there's not enough time, okay? Like that, all right? And now I'm going to come to you in a minute, and I'm going to come to you like in an open, loving way, and you've got to just like look at me, and you've got to just immediately see me as how can you use me as a pawn in your chess game to get all your things done, okay?
Okay.
Ready? Okay, right, so like this. Hi, I love you.
So, okay.
Okay, you did really good.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's how you're going to train your friend in how to... Of course, they're never going to get it quite as good at it as you are because you've had so much practice, but you're going to train your friend in your own particular, unique, glorious art form of being a human being, okay? Of course, everybody has their own personality quirk, so there's nothing to get rid of. We're just going to make it into an art form today. Okay? So, yeah, go ahead.
I'm not sure. Am I supposed to explain to him what drives me nuts, or is that what?
No, you're going to see, your name is
I
Judy.
want to do the thing that drives me nuts?
Yeah, you're going to train him how to do Judy, okay? Judy has a particular flavor, so you're going to think about one particular shtick that Judy does really well. Like mine is preoccupation. Yours might be getting driven nuts, for example. There's one particular shtick that Judy's really got down as an individual. You're going to train him how to do it, just in a few minutes, okay? Everybody clear? Let's start.
Okay, and just stop. Just fall silent. Just take a little moment to just let it all drift away. And then change over. Yes, now you can change over. Partner B explaining to partner A. What did you discover?
Who felt your partner had a really good, unique shtick you'd not heard before? Yeah?
Yeah.
What did your partner tell you about?
Well, I just wouldn't want to be the receiving end of that, ever. It made me very nervous and agitated and turned off and confused. And
Congratulations. You know, people spend millions of dollars to create movies to have the effect you just had. So congratulations. It's very, very creative.